Happy Halloween Day. I've been munching on all of Dale Crim's Hot Pip Pops. Dale Crim sponsored this review. He got new Halloween candy this year. Halloween Pip Pops. Welcome to Halloween, gamers. We got spooky stories and we got spooky games coming out the woodworks for you just this year. We got so many zombies, other stuff, maybe a ghost, I don't fucking remember, whatever. Gamers, I hope you're ready. Viewer beware, you're in for a scare.
Rage is the long-awaited sequel to Doom, the original spooky game that first came out in the Sega Genesis in 1996. Doom was developed by John Romero at his software studios Bethesda. He made Doom into an extremely spooky game that spooked many gamers into wetting their diapers. If they were scrubs who still wore diapers, that is. In Rage, you play as a man who's been locked away in a vault just in case of a nuclear war. And then the nuclear war came and everything got all blown up and dead and spooky. And then you come out of your vault and you go and shoot people too. Have you figured it out yet? Does this sound familiar to you? That's right, you play as Fallout Boy from Fallout 3. But that's okay, because Bethesda invented Fallout back in 1996 as well, so it's more of a cool crossover. As you play Rage, you'll start to realize that the whole game is haunted. You could be walking around and looking at things and suddenly everything gets all spooky and ghosty. Whoa! I would have shat myself if I wasn't a pro-ass gamer. The graphics in Rage are pretty good. John Romero made this amazing new technology for the game called Mega Textures. What this does is it takes every texture in the game and makes it so they're extremely blurry until you've been staring at them for about 3 seconds. It's really quite impressive. Sometimes you ride around in a buggy or a car, and then you hit a thing and you'll go flying. I mean, that's okay, it's not gonna help you get any headshots, but you can do it if you want. You know, whatever, I don't give a fuck. The gameplay in Rage is something to make note of. John Romero is the great granddaddy of all first-person shooters, so for him to be adapting aiming down the sights and cover-based shooting is extremely... depressing? No, wait, what am I saying? It's hardcore! Yeah! Aiming down the headshots! Sometimes the game forgets which game it is, and then it thinks it's an older game all of a sudden. I mean, that's okay, I like Doom, but I'm trying to play Rage right now. Come on, get your shit together. I can't really comment on the sounds in Rage, because while I was playing it, I had my speakers off, and I had one of those spooky Halloween ghost toys next to my computer going off constantly. As a side note, I'd give those spooky Halloween ghost toys a 5 out of 5 for sound. Those things are awesome. Overall, Rage is a really hardcore game that does what every other first-person shooter does nowadays. So if you like every other first-person shooter that comes out now, you'll love Rage. But if you're looking for something that's unique and different, can I suggest the spooky ghost Halloween toy?
It's really good to hear from you, Rock Gager. Those Dale Crim pips are really getting to me. It's really good to hear from you, Rock Cock. It's been a while. That game looked like a real video game to me. Coming up, we got more spooks, but for now, I just want to let everyone know Halloween could be a little dangerous. If you don't watch your back, you might not know what to do. So I'm here with the best gamers, tips, and tricks for Halloween. Alright, gamers. The first thing you're going to want to do is get the best costume you can do. If you're a guy, you could dress up like a hot, sexy girl. If you're a girl, you could show me your tits. There's a lot of really cool costumes that you could be. You could dress like a bong. You could wear a children's costume that's too small for you. Stuff like that's always funny. I personally, for Halloween, am not dressing up because I have other things to do than trick or treat. If you want to go trick or treat, one of the things that you could do to score lots of candy is if you see one of those bowls of candy, just take the whole fucking bowl. No one's gonna stop you because no one's looking at it. Another thing that you could do is go to houses a couple times, buy like 2 masks and just go to the house a couple times. People are too stupid. Now, you have to be careful though, because people will try to murder you on Halloween. It's the tradition. Be on the lookout for losers and scrubs, because this is a time of year that scrubs get to do whatever they want. They get to pretend that they're real people. Just watch the fuck out, okay?
Okay, check it out. I had an uncle who's actually friends with one of the dudes who made Nintendo. You know, he was a man of his time, and you know, this is his awesome pad. He left the house to me. No big deal. Alright, so yeah, this is the setup. Even old farts gotta play it loud, you know? So you may be asking yourself, hey, Carnivore, why are we in this old grungy basement? And I'm gonna say, 'cause it's Halloween, dumbass. Yeah, my uncle's old pad is supposed to be spooked or something. Who cares? That ain't right. Hold on a second. Anyways, this is his old haunted Super Nintendo. Where's it to bring? Whatever. Alright. Anyway. Long ago, when he was working for Nintendo, someone said that maybe he wasn't, which is a lie, and then he, you know, is gone, and then that's why this is not even his Nintendo. It is his Nintendo. Hold on, what are these? My favorite thing about playing his Nintendo, I've never played this before. Alright, here's a bonus place. God damn it, fucking... Fuck you, Mario. Fuck this, I'm playing Call of Duty. I'm gonna show all you retards that this place is still a great pad. It's, you know, memorabilia of when the first... Here it is. There's the shit. Here we go. Gotta play some blobs. Alright. This game's actually not stupid because this was the year that they figured out how to put the gun in the game. Here we go. I'm gonna show everybody how niggas used to play and how... Fuck? What language is that? I think... Hold on. Alright, this is how you play in the old days, alright? Hold on. First of all, you pretend that didn't happen. You can... Fuck. Hold on. See, that's how... There you go. Hell yeah. This is how you kick ass. 360 no scope! 360 no scope! 360 no scope! Yeah, this is how you do it back in the day. It's no big deal. You just gotta play it straight, you know? Jump over the bombs. Don't get shot like a scrub. Oh, god, fuck. Your history, asshole. Fuck you. Okay, see, games, once upon a time, you know, actually could be hardcore, even though they were 2D. Back when they knew how to have grenades. God damn it. And guns. God damn it. Alright. You get the picture. Hold on a second. Don't boss me around, you ass. What the fuck? What the fuck is this? Hold on. What? What is this? One for a second. Hold. Guys, I think I'm having a difficult. Wait a minute. fuck is this? Guy, I think my game might have a spook in it. This place actually. Oh. Hello? I don't even know, man.
The worst part about what just happened is that none of us have heard from Carnivore 89 ever since. We, on a gooder note, we have a special guest coming in. This special guest, as some of you may know him, is from a certain other game review. Let's give Randy the Killer Skeleton a round of applause.
Oh, thank you. I'd really like to say thanks for having me on the show. I've never really taken the time to be anywhere but my own show, and I have to say I kind of like it here.
Wow, I'm really not a big fan of this. That's that weird. No, none of that anymore. Up next, we have another review. Thank God.
Alright, hey everybody. Today I'm doing a review talking about it. Nightmare Ned. Nightmare Ned's spooky game. Oh, real spooky. About this kid named Ned, and you gotta click and touch your way through the game. I title other game was about a top-down toucher. This game's forward clicker and game. You play this really spooky kid. He's all scared out of his house, and the monsters, they get in your hair and your neds. They get all up in your neds. Nightmare Ned is a game that's notorious for having a spooky backgrounds. They're so scary you think they were painted by a ghost. Ooh. Morg. Nightmare Frag is one of the scary games I had never played. One time I played this game, I got stuck in a sand, and I had to there was a big scary paper. I had to hit it with a red ball, and there was milk dripping. I bet that milk got spilled by Dracula even. You never know with Nightmare Frag. He is so spooky, bringing to you all the scary chickens made out of stuff he isn't made out of. One time I played this game and the numbers went down, and then gotta sit on a cardboard. Never know with Frag, he's always trying to trick you. A wise man gone sad. You play with fire, you're gonna get burned. And so you play with Ned, you're gonna turn into a nerd, because Ned is a nerd. And the only reason he's so scared of all this Play-Doh that's everywhere is because he has no hair. And his glasses are too big. There's a level in Nightmare Ned where you walk on teeth and... I'm sorry. The teeth are really spooky. Anyway, you walk on the teeth and you gotta fight boogers. I don't know, is this nerd eats boogers or what's with that? Frag needs to get out of this nightmare of a game. Thank you. Now, overall, I would tell you Nightmare Ned got a game out of a couple spookies out of some, and pretty, got lots of Play-Doh. Yeah. Overall, this game is scare your hair off.
Ooh-wee. We're really cranking them in there now. But now, it's time for what kind of game review would it be without me? Heyo. And I got the newest, latest, greatest spook fest for you guys. Dead Island I think that's the name of the game. This is a throwback to the older style rail shooters. One of those games where it's like you're sitting on a roller coaster or a railroad, whatever. It's really cool. The graphics, retro style graphics. No one's done this in a long time. But the story goes, you're a secret agent who works on the sex files, and you are gonna have to get all the monsters to go away. So you and your trusty sidekick, this does have multiplayer, online accessible, every online multiplayer ever. You and your buddy go, and you have to travel through this new haunted world. Now, this game is terrifying, I will warn you. If you plan on buying this game and you're a baby pussy, don't buy it. You're gonna have a heart attack and probably die, maybe. So, basically, the difficult is so hard game. This game's really hard. You shoot a million times. Some of the monsters don't die. This monster in particular didn't have a head. It was really hard to kill him. I didn't know how to go, Carl. Storyline was great. Gold Guy wants New World Order. He really wants to take over the world. Thank God, he's the best. I support whatever he wanted to do because I think he was the goodest guy. He created a monster to purify the gene pool, but for some reason you have to kill it. That's the only thing I don't like about the games. I don't agree with it. Political, blah blah. Sounds great. Voice acting.
To protect the life cycle, I have made a creature to rule over mankind. This is the final battle.
Through the roof. I already talked about the graphics being cool as shit. It's hard as shit. Fucking buy this game. There's a level where you go on a boat and you shoot sea goobers. There's a level where you just shoot. You shoot everything. There's like cats you can shoot. It's a fucking great game. Just buy it. It's just super nice to see an old twist on a relatively new genre. All the zombie games that have come out recently have been exactly the same. Oh, there's blood, oh, there's butts. I don't give a fuck about any of that stuff. I just really think that, you know, taking the genre on a twist or turner is the best way to do it. There's so many things you won't see coming. There's electrical guys. They're scary as fuck. The electrical guys. I'm done. Just buy the game. Buy it. Remember, guys, Halloween is the best holiday. On the sound effects of Halloween, you heard the spooky ghosts, you've heard all the thunder. 10 out of 10 Halloween sounds. Difficulty, Halloween's pretty easy if you're a baby, but if you really want to go hard, you can go hard. So 10 out of 10 hard difficulties. Other things, graphics, awesome off the charts, good. Halloween 10 out of 10, suck my dick.